Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Chris.
I'm Joe.
And we're here with a top 10 best Pokemon list from Generation 1.
We got ours, but word on the street is that someone's been questioning our
top
choices.
10 ability?
Yeah, our top 10. And
I mean, you guys think you're the bee's knees, right? You've got your top 10 laid down. I've got my own top 10. We're going to battle them out right now for the ultimate in top 10 glory. Cubone Bone, the one who wears the skull of its mother. That's an interesting choice.
Yeah, how are you going to fight a sadistic creature that wears the skeleton of its own parent?
In all of the animes, he comes out swinging, but he doesn't move his arms. He just...
Damn it. I'm thinking.
Alright, fine. We'll give it to you, dude.
It's going to be flying around, taking you to all the various cities, and no one even cares. Pidgey. Where is the love for Pidgey?
You might be shocked when we tell you who our number 9 is, but it's Pikachu.
Number 9, Pidgey. You're gonna forever be unrecognized as a quality Pokemon, I think.
Aerodactyl, I love the simplicity of its design. I'm a huge dinosaur freak.
The one that I think is gonna top that, though, the evolved form of Diglett, aka 3 scantily clad men in the underground. Doug Trio.
What? You just give up?
Well, he not only did he bring up the aesthetic appeal of the Doug Trio, but then he also brought up the order of operations of a fly versus a dig. I want to do number 7 because he's one of my favorites.
Go
number
for it.
7
I've got a good
is
one.
He's a big fella. You know, he doesn't really diet. He doesn't believe in P90X or whatever you're selling. He ain't buying it. I think you know where I'm going with this. It's Snorlax.
The glorious Pokemon of the moon kind of wins out with its pinkness, with its cuteness, with the fact it just carries on moving around going, Clefairy! Clefairy! I think Snorlax wins because Snorlax is badass.
Make me look bad.
Like,
dude, I'm backing you up in the corner and then you throw me on the bus?
Gyarados. Yeah, that's an interesting one. My number 6 is Eevee, the Pokemon that can become so many Pokemon now. You take it. Gyarados is excellent. It's not one for the legendary 4. It's just a quality grassroots type Pokemon.
Bulbasaur, your way.
Well, that's an interesting choice.
And if I were in the Poke world and I saw Rattata, I would be afraid of catching a disease because it is a rat. The OG fatty evolution from Figment. And he's a BA, man.
Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff is a much more recognizable character.
Ooh, yes!
Right.
That's a good choice. I'll show everybody my Gengar badge whilst I'm here because I just happen to have quite a lot of Pokemon stuff around me right now. Hitmonlee for number 3, the legendary Pokemon that at that point in the game when you get that Pokemon can kick so hard. It for the next route is no problem at all because you could just ruin people with that Pokemon. It's amazing. Luckily enough for you, I think you win this one because you completely negate my ability to take out that Pokemon because Hitmonlee's kicks are not going to be able to attack you at all. You're going to win. You're going to get into a point where Hitmonlee becomes frightened. Protege thing.
Calf. I'm going to stop you right there. Number 2 on our list is Mewtwo.
Well, I mean, then we don't even need to have this conversation. We're done.
And I think we can all agree that anybody who's going to make these lists for Generation 1 or whatever generation, they're always going to pick the starter or one of the evolutions.
Yeah, I mean, with our top 10s both have a starter at the number 1 point, which is cool. And I mean, the Charizard, don't get me wrong, is a quality Pokemon. It's just not my Pokemon.
Yeah,
and I think that's what it boils down to.
Anybody who's watching this could agree that whatever their Pokemon is going to be their number 1. So
well, let's throw it out there. Let's throw it out there to the audience who are watching. What's your favorite Pokemon? Do you have a top 10 list that you can share with us in the comments down below? Do you agree with any of our picks, or is there something that you think would beat the 10 that we've chosen? Because I mean, I think we're going to be at a bit of a standoff here. Obviously, in the case of the battle of the lists, Charizard has to be number 1 because, as I said, there's 2 of you, there's 1 of me, so I can't really win the fight. But if anybody wants to back me up here and help me out, Bulbasaur is an awesome Pokemon, right?
Bulbasaur is a great Pokemon, and Bulbasaur was on our list, number 5. So I mean,
I think it deserves better than number 5, though.
Yeah, but it's
I think
flammable.
that's too far down. You know, I had a Rattata at number 5, so you know.
Thanks again, guys, for watching. Thanks again, Kat, for joining us. I'm
No
Chris,
Yo.
and you just been ChrisCross.